my sincere thanks to all the voters of Western North Carolina who got out, who came out, and who voted. And those who didn't vote for me, I look forward to earning your support in the weeks and months to come. For those that you did vote for me, I just want to say thank you. We're humbled by that support, and in doing that, we have a task to really finish. Jeff Miller mentioned that we started this process. Actually, this has been a 2.5 to 3 year campaign. It started in 2010, and we're going to finish it in 2012. And so now I need to give you that passionate part of the speech. Because Kenny talks about being a fighter, and really what this is all about is fighting for the freedoms that continue to be eroded away every single day under this administration. We have to say before I do that, I want to say thank you to all the volunteers, to my county coordinators, to the people who have worked officially on the campaign.
What about unofficially?
And unofficially Raymond on the campaign.
I'm public now.
Yeah, you're public now, okay. But in doing that, many of you, I look out and almost every single one of you have sacrificed in some shape, form, or fashion personally on our behalf. My pastor is here tonight. I want to just say thank you. You know, it's tough when you go to church with a pastor who can't endorse you from the pulpit because the way we got things done. And he was real good about not endorsing me from the pulpit. But he also was one that he and his family volunteered to make phone calls for me on his own time. As many of you wave signs, do all kinds of things. But I also want to say that as I look around, when you sacrifice on our behalf, the greatest fear I had tonight was not losing, because this was not about me. It was not about me. It was about the people of Western North Carolina, and specifically the people in this room who have sacrificed so much on our behalf. And not on our behalf, but on behalf of this great country. That's right. Because you know what? We the people still matter. Yeah! So we've got to get back up to Mach speed. All right, we've been there, and look, Trish is in the back just pushing. We've got to get back up to Mach speed. We are going up against the Rogers-Obama, well-oiled, well-organized, well-funded machine. And you know what we've got to do is be better organized. You know what we've got that he doesn't have? We've got the voice of the people and a grassroots support that nobody can equal. I want to give God the glory. And truly, this is. I was okay with whatever the outcome was because I knew He was in control and I wasn't. And there's a favorite line off of Rudy, where the priest says, I've come to know two things. There is a God, and I'm not Him. So in doing that, we truly are gratified tonight. I want to say this: from Caldwell County to Cherokee County, there are 17 counties that we represent. And as we represent those counties, the needs are not that much different. People are still hurting out there. They're still losing their jobs. It's amazing to me, the most important thing that could be done in the lame duck session under Obama was to pass Obamacare when people were losing their jobs constantly. That doesn't show a care for the people. Obamacare is a misnomer. He doesn't care. We know that from this standpoint, we need to care about the people, and if we show that care and compassion, The votes will be there on November 6th. And so I want to say thank you. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, as we start to see this country change, you know, Hayden's been up there for 6 years doing it the Washington way.
That's right.
You know, he's learned the Washington way. You know, and he'll say that he's from Western North Carolina and he has all those values, but you know what? The Washington way has rubbed off on him. Yeah. You can't distance yourself from a president's party in Charlotte and go up and vote with him in Washington, D.C. That's all. With this, 2012 will be a great year for this country, for the people of Western North Carolina, because we're going to fight and reclaim America the way that God intended to do and the way that our founding fathers knew that the Constitution would preserve. Let's support the Constitution, protect those freedoms, not allow them to be infringed upon anymore. God bless you. If I haven't shaken your hand before we get out of here, make sure that you don't leave without me shaking your hand.